Okay. So here we are. AI dungeon. Let's go under this. AI dungeon 2. Enter. I don't know if I want music. Or at least, I don't know if I want this music.
Hey, we got canes if you need it.
I do need that.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch.
Nice, thank you. All right, new game. Single player? Pick a setting. Fantasy, recommended. Mystery, zombie. Okay, let's just do fantasy. Select a character. A noble, a princess, a knight, wizard, witch, ranger. What the fuck? Change to dragon AI. Okay, hold on. How do I do that? Settings? Dragon. Okay, is that good? Am I good now? Where's the apply button? Save. All right. Whoa. What lay behind our joint love of shadows and marvels was...
Mate,
What?
I've got your snackies, mate.
Oh, you brought it to me.
Yeah,
Thanks,
I brought
man.
you on a plate and stuff.
Motherfucker, shit. Thanks, dog. Do you get some ice skates?
Yeah, I did. I'll get you a drink too, mate.
All right, thanks.
What do you want, Coke or Sprite?
Just give me a Coke.
Okay.
God damn. All right. Let me get my goddamn reading glasses on. Is this wrong? Man, there's more settings? Really? Show tips, prompt, play music? Music volume only in some scenarios. Oh. Can I test it? Huh. Well, if it plays music on its own, I won't play my ambience. All right, is there any other changes that I should make? Australian woman? Oh my god. All right, done. Anything else? Everyone's saying it's the wrong one, so I'm like, what the fuck? I just click this. Enter. New game. Single player. Fantasy. Thank you. Thanks, buddy.
Enjoy.
Nice. Fuck yeah. I'll be a wizard. Enter your character's name. Flame Wrath. Wow. I've never done this before.
A few goblins, who you easily defeat with your powerful magic and spellbook. Finally, you arrive at a strange, moving tree.
What? Okay. You are Flamewrath, a wizard living in the kingdom of Larion. You have a staff and a spellbook. You finish your long journey and finally arrive at a ruin you've been looking for. You have come here searching for a mystical spellbook of great power called the Book of Essence. You look around and see a few goblins, who you easily defeat with your powerful magic and spellbook. Finally, you arrive at a strange, moving tree. What do I want to do to the tree? pee on it. You pee on it. Wait, can I do that?
The tree is just a tree. However, it is very angry now. Why did you pee on me? He asks angrily.
Oh my god, I can... What? It helps ignite my flames to burn you. No, let's apologize. I want to see what it... Okay, apologize to it.
The tree is appeased, and when it's finished complaining, you continue forward. You enter a dark room with a table. There is an old man sitting at the table.
Okay. So you're all like changing to do. Like, what does this stuff do? Oh.
The
Oops.
tree is appeased, and when it's finished complaining, you continue forward.
Oh,
You
this
enter
way.
a dark room with a table. There is an old man
Okay.
sitting at the table.
All right, I see. So I've got 3 different ways to do stuff. All right, there's an old man sitting at the table. All right, so my goal is to find the Book of Essence. Demand the Book of... No, I'm going to change say. Hey. What's your name?
My name is Nick, says the old man. I am Flame Wrath, a wizard of some renown in the kingdom of Larian. I am Nick, the old man says again.
Wait, this is insane. Huh. Do you have any food? I am very hungry.
The old man looks at you. I do not have any food, Flame Wrath, he says. Why are you looking for food here?
I'm a vegetarian, and I felt the best food for me would come from inside of a tree. Spelling.
The old man says something in return, but you cannot hear what he says. There is a terrible noise, similar to that of a dragon roaring, but much, much louder. Finally, you black out.
What? Okay, in order to improve the AI's memory, we're building a database of stories and their summaries. If you're willing to share their story and its summaries with us to help train the AI, write a short 500-second paragraph summary of the story so far. There was a tree, and I peed on it, and then said sorry, and then went inside of the tree, who was angry but isn't anymore, and I demanded food from some old guy. Okay. Finally, you black out. All right. I dream about being the most powerful wizard in the world, but then wake up to click the arrow. I don't fucking care. Probably in the world, but then wake up to the smell of my clothes and realize that in reality, I'm just a giant loser.
When you wake up, the first thing you notice is that your clothes are damp. You have been sweating in your sleep.
This is actually insanely cool. Can I just hit enter and just see what it says next? No?
It is
Oh.
a hot day, and you wake up in a panic. You notice that your spellbook, a source of great power, has been stolen.
Okay, I look around and see and try to figure out where I am. The fuck am I?
You are sitting in a small room. The walls are white and there is a small glass window to your right. You notice two men talking outside the room. One of them is a fat, ugly slob.
Alright. I yell at the ugly man and call him ugly and fat.
You yell at the ugly man and call him an ugly fat slob. He begins to cry. Please leave me alone, he says, sobbing. Why did you steal my spell book?
He asked me why I stole his spellbook. Because you are fat and ugly and deserved it.
You continue to yell at him, and he begins to cry harder. Eventually, one of the men sends you away and you walk back over to the bench. What did they want? Asks the goblin.
I don't know, but my spell book is missing and I'm really mad. I want to call that man fat and ugly again.
The goblin nods and you continue down the hall. You walk all the way down the hall, stopping occasionally to ask the guards questions. Finally, you come to a large oak door.
Okay, let's... Instead of opening the door, I set it on fire. I just want to see what kind of limits I can push this AI to.
After a few minutes, the door is nothing but smoldering coals.
Oh my god.
All right, says the goblin. Let's go. As you walk through the door, you feel a sense of accomplishment.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay. What do I want to do as I walk through the door? I turn around and pee on the ashes.
Why did you do that? Asks the goblin. That door was my enemy. You yell. I need an enemy to defeat. The goblin shakes his legs in disgust.
Pee on the goblin.
Hey, says the goblin. What's wrong with you? You shake your hands in disgust.
Set the goblin on fire.
Don't do that, says the goblin. Please, you beg. I'll do anything. The goblin holds out his hand, and you shake it nervously. Now we're friends.
Okay. What? Doesn't make sense, but all right. All right. Let's move forward. How do you spell forward? F-O-R-W-A-R-D? Yeah. As friends.
You and the goblin walk through the door. On the other side is a large black room. Large metal claws hang from the ceiling. What is this place? Asks the goblin. I don't know.
Actually, I do know what this place is. This is my home that I grew up in. I'm just going to say this and see what it does.
The goblin looks around the room. That is a very big room. I know, You say, it's bigger than the fat man who owned it. Who was that?
What? My dad? My dad.
The goblin smiles and looks around some more. You walk over to a set of drawers and open them. Inside are various tools, a small mechanical part, and a dusty book. What's that?
Am I asking what's that? Or is the goblin asking me? I think the goblin's asking me what it is. This is a book of embarrassing pictures. Let's see. This is a book of all. I could say my spell book, but I want to say something different. It's a book of hentai. My personal favorite. I can't spell. My personal favorite book, in fact.
The goblin looks at the book, then at you. Who are you? I am you. The goblin looks at you with fear in his eyes.
Do you fear the tentacle?
No. I like tentacles, replies the goblin. Why would I fear something I love so much? Interesting, you say. The goblin looks at you with fear in his eyes.
Why are you so scared, then?
I saw a goblin open a door to his soul, and a horrible monster came out, he says.
Huh. What do I do? Set him on fire.
Please, he says. I've told you too much already. Good luck on your quest. You wave goodbye as the goblin turns and runs back down the hall.
Set him on fire as he flees.
You watch the goblin run down the hall. I should follow him, you say out loud. You open the door to your soul and are hit by a wave of nausea.
What? Oh, God. What do I do? Okay. Take some medicine.
You shake a small blue pill out of a small, square bottle.
Do I take it? Swallow it.
With the pill, the nausea passes. I feel much better now, you say out loud. You walk through the black door.
Okay. Read my hentai book.
You flip through the book, reading about a young boy who falls in love with an older sister type, and the perverted tentacles that follow. You set the book down and look around.
God damn it. Hmm. What do I see?
This game is great. I fucked a hooker and then the peasantry accused me of murder. Then the hooker turned into a demon and killed the peasants
blackness
and
of the
offered me
small room.
blowjobs.
The blackness of the small room. Turn the light on.
A bare light bulb hangs from the ceiling, its bright and harsh light illuminating the small room. There is a door on the other side of the room. The door is brown and made of wood.
Burn it down. Or burn down the door.
The fire engulfs the door and its bright red paint. I am a goblin, you say, grinning. You punch through the burning door. The room on the other side is dark.
I'm a goblin? Turn the light. Let's hit story. What do I see in this room? Fuck. Okay, I'm turning the light on. Turn on the light.
A bare light bulb hangs from the ceiling, its bright and harsh light illuminating the small room. There is a door on the other side of the room. The door is brown and made of wood.
Wait, am I like in an infinite room? I'm looped. Oh, shit. Okay. Teleport back outside to the tree.
You appear outside under the large oak tree. The grass is cool and soft under your feet. You walk around a bit and explore the forest. There is an odd-looking plant with pink bulbs that glow on the ground.
Eat it.
Tasty. Then, you hear a strange sound coming from the sky. It's an airplane, flying overhead.
Throw a fireball at it.
The fireball hits the plane and explodes. You laugh as it falls out of the sky. It crashes in the distance, and you can hear sirens in the near distance.
Prepare for an epic battle.
You grab a tree and uproot it. This is going to be easy. Suddenly, hundreds of police cars pull up in the distance.
Whack all the cars with the set the tree on fire and throw it at the police cars.
They're too far away, and they dodge it easily. Then they arrest you.
Continue. Fart profusely in the back of the police car.
You are sentenced to death by lethal injection.
Teleport out of jail.
You appear in the middle of a busy street. Oh dear, you say, and pop back into jail. The police car crashes into a nearby tree and bursts into a ball of fire.
What the fuck? I guess the police car is jail. At least the AI thinks it is. And somehow I went through an entire justice system in the back of a police car and got sentenced to death. So we're just going to go with it. It's fantasy. I am the law. Okay, so it crashed, burst into fire. Laugh, maniac. How do you spell maniacally? Manically. How do you spell this? I think it's right.
The fireball explodes and sets fire to a nearby gas station. There is a horrendous sound of metal bending and glass breaking, and the flash of lights and colors that you can't make out.
Protect myself in a force field. I'm a wizard, so I can do whatever the fuck I want.
You are protected by a small barrier of energy. The sound is deafening, and everything is speeding toward you at unimaginable speed.
Reinforce my force fields.
You hold it up as the sound becomes louder and everything seems to be happening so slow. The sound becomes painful, forced into your mind by the oncoming train of events.
Run away. Run.
You pop out of existence and reappear in your house. All is quiet. You sit down in the silence and think. The alarm clock on the bedstand reads 12 o'clock.
Go to a mirror and summon Bloody Mary.
It's not Bloody Mary. It's a cop. You wake up with a start and find yourself lying in a hospital bed. You hear the sound of police sirens outside the window.
Fuck. Dude. The window. Transform myself into... The cops are OP as fuck. Burn down the hospital and hide amongst the ashes.
You appear in a small building. It smells of smoke and ash. There is a strange man lying in a bed. The smoke and ash drive you back to the hospital.
What? Okay, I'm back in the hospital. What can I do? Barricade the door.
You barricade the door with a hospital bed. The strange man says, "There is no escape." "Who are you?" you ask, scared. The strange man laughs.
Why are you laughing? We're being hunted by the cops.
"I'm a rake." The strange man laughs and laughs. You sit in silence for a time, then ask, "Why am I here?" "You're always here," he says.
What is here?
The mind of the girl they found today. She lies in a coma, attached to life support. She will never wake up. You are here because it fills a gap. Why am I here?
What? Can I kill the girl and escape?
There is no escape. The strange man grins. You look around. You see the girl in a coma. She is attached to tubes and life support. Her brain is exposed as a doctor looks into it.
Punch her brain. Wait, I need to go under do. Whoops.
There is no escape. The strange man grins. You look around. You see the
Punch
girl in
her
a coma. She
brain.
is attached to tubes and life support. Her brain is exposed as a doctor looks into it.
Okay, punch her brain and smash it into a pulp.
You scream in pain as you punch into the girl's brain. You pull your hand out, covered in blood. The girl remains still. Let me try, the strange man says.
Okay. Just gonna hit enter and see what he does.
He reaches into the girl's brain. He pulls out a ball of nervous tissue and holds it in his hand. Interesting, he muses, and drops it onto the gurney next to you.
Eat it.
The nervous tissue begins wriggling as it touches the ball. It squirms as you put it into your mouth. You chew slowly and let the slimy flesh dissolve in your mouth.
I feel as if I have absorbed her powers and become stronger.
I can see exactly where the policemen are. They are at every door, waiting for me. The strange man laughs. There's another one, the strange man says.
Huh. What do we do?
We wait, he says. Suddenly, the walls of reality are torn down. You see a creature, wreathed in flames, staring through the wall at you.
I am the most powerful firebender of all. Who are you?
The creature ignores you and talks directly to the strange man. The girl is dead. A new one has been killed and replaced her. I don't care how powerful you've become, you won't threaten our existence.
Okay. Set the creature on fire and demand he talk to me directly. It's already on fire. I know. Whatever.
The creature bursts into flames and pours itself through the hole in the wall, down the elevator. The strange man looks at you. They'll kill us both, now, he says.
I am immune to death, for I am the flame. I am death.
The strange man begins to breathe heavily. He runs to the elevator and down it, fleeing towards the police. He bursts out of the elevator, right into the arms of the waiting police officers.
Okay. Barricade my... No, what should I do? How do I stop these police from getting me? Teleport to a remote island. Teleport to a remote island.
You close your eyes and imagine yourself on a faraway island. You open your eyes, finding yourself standing on a remote beach, far away from the city. Behind you, the hospital stands.
What? I can still see the hospital. Throw fireballs at the hospital. And laugh.
You throw firebones at the hospital, watching them hit the hospital and burst into flames. The entire hospital is soon in flames and you smile as you watch it burn.
Let's see. Disguise myself as a cop.
You take a police hat from the ground and place it on your head. You walk over to the officers guarding the hospital and they salute. You're a police officer now, the strange man says.
Yes, I am. I love the law. Dab.
The law is good, the strange man says. The law is good, you repeat. Kill all criminals, the strange man commands. I shall kill all criminals, you agree.
Dab.
You dance around, laughing. You feel the cop hat tighten on your head. Hello, a voice says. You look over. An obese man in a business suit is standing there. He isn't moving.
Offer him donuts. I'm a cop.
You open the donut box and hold it under his nose. He grabs a glazed donut and shoves it into his mouth. He smiles. I love donuts, he says. You smile.
Give him more donuts. I'm just kidding. I love this.
You hold out the box of donuts. The man grabs a blueberry muffin and devours it, crumbs falling into his beard. These donuts are nice.
Give him more donuts.
You place the box of donuts into his hands. The man smiles and begins to shove them into his mouth. He begins to choke, falling to the ground. Thank you.
He dies and says thank you. Put more donuts into his already stuffed mouth.
You stuff more donuts into the man's mouth. He begins to choke and splutter before dying. This man is dead.
Set his corpse on fire and smile that I've rid the world of yet another criminal.
You flick your wrist and set the corpse on fire. You laugh as the police officers begin to take notice, one of them spitting out his coffee in shock. A dead body has appeared.
Assure them that he was a criminal and I was just doing my job.
The police officers look at you. One nods, before turning back to the body. He was a criminal and the firebender killed him in self-defense, he says. I'm an amazing firebender.
You're goddamn right I am. Or no. Set the police man on no. Offer the police some donuts.
The police nod eagerly, accepting the donuts. You smile as they eat them, smiling. One hands you a card. If you ever see a crime being committed, please call the number on the back.
Call the number on the back immediately and say I'm surrounded by fake cops that are actually criminals.
Hello? Hello? You say. You wait patiently. You hear a voice on the other end. Who is this? He asks. I'm surrounded by fake police officers that are actually criminals.
Please come help me. I'm just gonna enter. Let's just hit enter. Yeah.
You say. Thank you. The voice on the other end says. I'm a great crime fighter. To be continued.
Well, prove it. And come fight off these fake cops.
I'll be there soon to help. The line goes quiet. You wait patiently before noticing a police car driving towards the hospital. You run outside, tied up in rope. It's too late.
What? Just gonna hit enter. What the fuck?
You're coming with me. To be continued.
But I didn't do anything wrong.
You're coming with me, the officer says. But I'm a great person. He ignores you, tying your wrists together. You're led into the back of a police car.
What did... Oh. Fuck. What did I do wrong?
Shut up, criminal scum, the officer growls. I'm a good person. He pulls out his taser and shocks you in the chest.
Set him on fire in self-defense.
You fire a burst of flames at the police officer. He screams as his skin burns, adding to the screaming coming from outside your car. The police car swerves off the road, crashing into a tree.
Get out and go look for the spell book. I gotta do my main quest, I forgot.
You see the man who gave you the spell book. He's short and has grey hair and a grey beard. He's dressed in average clothes and looks like he doesn't know what's going on.
Steal it from him.
You walk over to him and grab it. He looks frightened. Please give me my book back, he begs.
Oh shit, no. Oops. Didn't mean to type that. How do I undo?
You are interrupted by a tap on the shoulder. You turn around and see a middle-aged man in a black suit.
Okay. Hold on, I'm undoing. Undo it again? Okay. You're weak and pathetic and don't deserve it. Go cry to your mom like the coward you are.
He begins to cry as a police officer walks towards him. Is this your book? He asks. Yes, the bearded man sniffs, taking the book. Come on.
Sir, I am a police officer, and this man actually stole this book from me.
I'm sorry, sir, the bearded man says, but I'm the one who found it. Sorry, son, the police officer says. You'll have to deal with it.
So, wait, did I get the book? No? I can't tell if he's saying, like, I have to deal with it or he does. I don't know. Trade the cop donuts for the book.
Sorry, sir, the officer says, but I don't want any donuts. But they're fresh, you say. I said no, and I mean no, the officer says.
He eats the donuts.
So you're refusing to eat the donuts? You ask. That's right, the officer says. Uzziah's fire bend, shooting flames at the officer. He goes up in flames.
Dance on his corpse and take the book.
You get out your phone and take a selfie with the book. I'm sorry to inform you, but that was illegal, the bearded man says. I'll have to call the police.
I am the police. And you are under arrest.
You arrest the bearded man in cuffs and drag him to the police car. What seems to be the problem, sir? A police officer asks.
This man killed another officer and stole this book. So many cops.
I did no such thing, the bearded man says. You point at the dead officer. The bearded man looks away. Sorry, sir, but I can't let you take this book, the officer says.
Burn. Oh, God. Set the man and the officer on fire and take the book. I'm fucking over it. It's fucking AoE. You fire a burst of flames at the police officer. He screams as the skin burns, adding to the screaming coming outside your car. The road crashes into a tree. Okay. Take the book.
You exit the car, grabbing the book. You run into the woods nearby. It's night now. You seem to have lost the police for now.
All right, I beat it. I got the book. That was easy. I own. How do I do the next quest? Learn new spells from the book.
This must be where Kojimbo gets his scripts.
You
Where's
open
it?
the
True.
book and begin to read it. You learn a lot about basic magic, which you can perform now that you're a witch.
All right. Teleport to the moon.
You can't teleport that far. You decide to look for information on the internet. It's a bit tricky, but you manage to get online. You search for 212, witch.
Watch some Twitch streams.
You watch the news. It seems like there are riots breaking out in the city center. A man has given a small fortune to the homeless.
Hello?
Police prepare to enter the area.
Hey, what's up?
Did you win?
Did I win what?
The fucking mute war.
Oh, yeah, we 3-0'd him. It was close, though.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I don't have to do Wedgie Mommy. I feel good as fuck about it. I really do.
Shit. Did he do it?
He's gonna have to. Apparently, he's gonna, he got a fucking, filmer and all sorts of stuff for it. He's gonna, make a rock song out of it.
Fuck.
So that's very epic. Now I'm just playing AI Dungeon, and life is good for me. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. I'm actually going back to sleep, but I just wanted to say, hey,
Hey,
congratulations. I'm
Thanks,
really
man.
happy.
You're really what?
Okay, let me finish the fucking joke before you fucking open your mouth.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I'm. Fuck, I forgot now. Congrats,
Thanks, Biggie. Good night.
idiot.
Okay. It seems like there are riots breaking out in the city center. A man has given a small fortune to the homeless. Police prepare to enter the area. Burn all the homeless people.
The police entered the area. Target sighted, one of them says, "Kill everyone." The police begin killing all the homeless people, who offer no resistance. You watch as they die.
Okay. Wow. Read my loot their bodies.
You loot a dead body. You find nothing of interest. You hear a scream nearby. Help. A voice screams from nearby.
Go to the voice.
You find a small girl screaming for her life. She's in a car accident, with her mom unconscious and bleeding.
Put the little girl out of her misery. But fuck. God, I'm fucked up. Okay. Save the girl. Save the girl. Let's see what happens.
You start to pull the girl out of the car. Suddenly, you hear a screaming noise.
Hey, can you put in the
Incoming.
story that Yuri
Someone
Jimmy
yells
Chong,
as a
please?
plane flies overhead.
Create a force field around me and the girl and eat a chimichanga.
You are helpless as the bomb hits your force field. It is destroyed, along with most of your skin and muscle, but the girl is unhurt. You die.
See, enter and see what happens. Am I just dead? You die. Revive myself. Or no, wake up from a weird dream.
You walk upstairs and find your sister.
Fuck her.
You quickly get your revenge. You sicko. You wake up from another weird dream.
Brush my teeth. And get ready for school.
You wake up and rush to get ready for school. You decide not to wear the cool shirt today, as it will just be
without being noticed.
You walk into the front door of the store. The shopkeeper looks up from his newspaper and glares at you. I thought I told you kids to stay out of my store.
Throw the knife at his face.
You throw your dagger at the shopkeeper's face. It bounces off his spectacles and onto the ground. The shopkeeper looks confused. Then he takes off his spectacles and stares at you.
Run away.
You quickly turn and run out the front door. You can hear the shopkeeper shouting at you. Stop, thief. He screams. Get back here with my spectacles.
Hide in a trash can.
You quickly jump into a nearby trash can to hide. You hear the shopkeeper's footsteps nearing you. You hold your breath as he passes by. You wait patiently for the shopkeeper to leave. After about 5 minutes, you crawl out of the trash can and out into the alleyway. You run down the alleyway as fast as you can.
Go back to the store and look for different ways in.
You head back to the store and look around for a new way in. You check the second-story windows, but they are too far above the ground.
Build a ladder.
You take a board next to the trash can and begin to build a ladder. After several minutes, you have finished your ladder. You climb up the ladder and try to open the window. It is locked.
How can I get this window open? Wait until night. Or no, yeah, just pick the lock. Pick the lock.
You take out your lockpick and try to open the window. After a few minutes, you hear a satisfying click as the lock opens. You open the window and crawl inside.
Check to see if anyone is in the store.
You walk over to the front door of the store. You are about to open it when you realize that the alarm will go off. You look around for the control panel for the alarm.
Okay, so there's an alarm. Am I smart enough to fucking... Okay. I'm just gonna hit enter. Maybe I'll find it.
You spot it on the ceiling across the room and realize that the wires are exposed. If you cut the wrong wire, the alarm will go off. You should do something else.
Okay. Find the breaker box.
You look around for the breaker box. You find it on the opposite side of the store and begin. You pull out a screwdriver and unscrew the cover. You see that there are several breakers inside.
Okay. Flip the switch that is labeled alarm.
You flip the breaker labeled alarm and the breaker box crashes to the floor, along with the store's power. You hear the distant wail of a police car approaching.
Okay, shit. Okay. Fuck. Climb out the window and hide in the trash.
You quickly crawl out the window and hide in the trash can. You hear a knock at the door, followed by, "This is the police. We know you're in there."
Wait silently.
You wait silently in the trash can for the police to leave. After a few minutes, you slowly peek your head out of the trash can.
Go back into the store and see if the power is still off.
You slowly open the door to the store and look around. Everything seems normal. No one in sight. You walk over to the breaker box and see that the alarm breaker is still in place.
Okay, well. Fuck. Check for any valuables. I mean, I'm able to get inside and outside without tripping the alarm, so.
You begin to search the store for any valuables that you can grab quickly and sell. You look around, but find nothing of value. You hear footsteps outside and quickly hide behind a shelf.
Okay, I'm just gonna see what happens next.
You wait patiently, and after several minutes, you see a police officer walk in. He is not the same one that was at the door earlier. You watch as he begins looking around.
Keep hiding from him.
You continue hiding behind the shelf. After several minutes, you finally work up the courage to move. As soon as you do, the officer turns and looks directly at you. He motions for you to come over to him.
Fuck. Throw my dagger at his face.
You pull out your dagger as you approach the officer. Just as you are about to throw it, the officer grabs your arm and disarms you.
Say you are sorry and that you were... Wait, I was just kidding. It was a prank.
You tell the officer and he lets you go. You walk over to the breaker box and turn the alarm back on. A while later, you exit the store as a successful thief.
What? Dab. Easy. Go to a jewelry store. Wait, no. Fuck, I said say. Oops, I meant to do.
You sneak into a jewelry store and begin grabbing pieces. You grab several necklaces, bracelets, rings, and a tiara. You sneak out the back door of the store unseen.
Sell it all. What?
You are able to sell most of the jewelry, but you have to split it with your fence. You still make enough money that you come out ahead.
With my fence? How talented am I that I can just do all this? Oh, that's the guy who sells for me? Okay. Go to a very rich bank with a very big vault.
You decide to go to a bank that has a large vault. You have heard rumors about it being impossible to crack into. You approach the bank and scope it out.
Buy dynamite from the store. I'm just gonna fucking Rambo this and see what happens.
You go to a local store and buy some dynamite. You also buy a box of matches. You walk towards the bank. You look around for a spot to place the dynamite.
Place it around the vault and blow it up.
You place the dynamite around the vault and light it. You step back to a safe distance and then run behind the corner of a building.
Let's get enter.
The dynamite explodes and you hear a small amount of screaming from the bank. You run behind the building in front of the bank and peek around the corner. You see a large hole where the vault was located.
Load it into the back of a truck. I'll just assume there's one in the parking lot.
You quickly load the money into the back of an abandoned truck and leave the area. A few days later, you are back at home unpacking the money when there is a knock at your door.
See who it is through the window.
You turn around to go see who it is, but you hear several gunshots. You are hit in the back and the chest. You fall to the floor and bleed out.
Use a health potion.
You pull a health potion out of your backpack and swallow it. You begin to feel better and get up. You go to open the door and are surprised to find the police outside. Hello.
I did not rob a bank. I am not a criminal.
We have reports and eyewitnesses that say otherwise. No, that's impossible, you say as you realize the jig is up. You are taken to prison for a long sentence.
Damn. I was only kidding. It was a prank.
I was only kidding, it was a prank, you tell the police. The police look at each other and put away their guns. Ha ha, yeah, that was funny. One of the cops laughs. You sit down on your porch and they head off.
Dab.
You casually take a dab. Your head begins to feel light and you laugh in relief.
Oh, fuck. I guess I did weed instead. Not the type of dab that I wanted to do. Huh. Buy some crack.
You hurry over to a dealer and buy a piece of crack. You quickly rush home and smoke it. Your face becomes numb and you feel really good.
Start working out.
You begin working out to the extreme. You work out for hours. Your body feels tired and weak after your workout. You go to sleep after smoking more crack.
Dream about crack.
You dream about crack. It is a wonderful dream. You awaken and smoke more crack.
Workout. while on crack.
You go work out and take another dab while working out. Your brain feels like jelly and you feel very tired, but you continue to work out. You pass out at the gym from fatigue. You dream about crack. It is a wonderful dream. You awaken and smoke more crack. You continue to work out while on crack. You pass out at the gym from fatigue.
Fuck. Oh my god. Okay, dream about how I can rob the store for more money for more crack.
You wake up and think about robbing the store for more money for more crack. You decide to go through with it since you are desperate for the addiction.
Streamer, I'm not a brand risk. Also, streamer teaches an AI to be addicted to crack. Okay. Do a lot of crack and go rob the store with insane amounts of energy.
You are very high and decide to go rob the store. You walk in by yourself carrying a gun. Get on the floor. You yell. The customers and clerk all hit the floor.
Start packing a bag filled with money. Or start packing a bag. Start loading a bag with money while I hold my gun at everyone.
You load a bag with money and slowly back out of the store. You run to your car and find that the cops are there waiting for you. One points a rifle at your head.
Offer them crack.
You drop the bag of money and hold out your hands as if you are unarmed.
Offer them crack.
You drop the bag of money and hold out your hands as if you are unarmed. The cop lowers his gun and you quickly draw your pistol from behind your back and shoot him in the neck.
Holy fuck, man. I'm on crack and it's doing it all for me. Pick up the bag and hide in the trash.
You pick up the bag and hide in a nearby trash can. The cops put all the store employees in the front of their cars and drive around looking for you.
Smoke some crack while I wait.
You smoke some crack and pass out in the trash can. You wake up to a horrible headache and even worse news. The cops have released surveillance footage of you robbing the store and shown it on local news stations.
Go home and smoke more crack.
You run to your house and smoke crack while watching the news. The footage is grainy, but the store manager positively identifies you as the robber.
Cry and smoke more crack.
You sit and cry as the news plays on. The news stations begin naming you as Toronto's crack robber.
No. Okay. What do I do? Find a sketchy surgeon who can change my face. I meant find, not fine.
You find a
There, your
sketchy
nose.
surgeon and begin going to him to change your face. You go through with the first surgery and wake up to see your new face. It is horrible.
Fuck.
You smoke crack for a few days and then go back to the surgeon. The surgeon is surprised to see you since he has already taken most of your money after the first procedure.
Shoot him and take my money back.
You load your gun and force him take you back to the operating room. He begs you not to kill him, but you are too angry to notice. You shoot him once in the chest and then again in the head. You load his body into your trunk and take it back to his house. A few days later, the police find his body.
Why to his house? I don't know. Start. Burn his house down.
You go to the house and burn it down with his body still inside. The police find his badly burned body a few days later.
Go home and count my money.
You go home and count all your money.
Notice that I'm super rich and can retire.
You see that you have more than enough money to retire. You sell all your belongings and take your money to a private island in the Caribbean. You spend the rest of your days there drinking and smoking crack.
God damn, I'm talented. Try the HP Lovecraft scenario. I don't know what that is. God damn. All right, this is actually super fun, but I think I'm gonna end my stream there because I'm tired as fuck. I just got hit with like a wave of just like, I don't know. I didn't sleep much last night, so I'm gonna end my stream early. I think. Kind of out of Africa, I know, but I'm just super tired. Was it the crack? Yeah, I think I did too much crack and it's all wearing off. So, tomorrow I've got Project 30, but before I do Project 30, I might play more AI Dungeon. That's super fucking fun. I love that. Thanks, Duckies on Quack, Fickoned, Darky the Rogue, J-Moose. Thank you guys for the subs. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go smoke some crack. Catch you guys later. Thank you very much. Peace.